How to visit a new country. Before going into video, please do like, share, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video. Number 1. Check visa requirements. Knowing your destination's visa laws is crucial before arrival. Some airlines may even deny your boarding at the airport if you don't have a proper travel visa issued in advance. Laws vary country by country and even change frequently. Some countries in Asia won't let you leave the airport if you arrive without a prearranged visa. You'll be put back on the first flight out. Don't assume that you can get a visa on arrival issued in every country. Know the current rules before you go. Note: visa regulations can vary between nationalities, and rules change faster than some websites can keep information updated. If you aren't sure, contact the country's embassy. Number 2. Contact your banks. Seeing new charges pop up in foreign countries, particularly on a different continent, may trigger your bank to issue a fraud alert and suspend your card. Having your debit and credit cards suspended while abroad can be a terrible inconvenience. Avoid the hassle by contacting your banks for any cards that you plan to carry so that they can add travel notifications to your account. Number 3. Know the exchange rate. Know the current exchange rate and a little about the local currency before you arrive, particularly if you plan to exchange money rather than use the local ATMs. Know how to spot fake banknotes and know about any devalued currency denominations before you wind up with money you can't spend. When exchanging money, count what you receive before leaving the counter, and keep your receipt. Before exchanging unspent money back into your home currency, some countries require proof that you didn't earn anything while there. Number 4. Get travel insurance. Traveling without insurance is risky, even if you don't plan to do any extreme sports or dangerous activities. You may not realize, but taking a taxi could be even more dangerous than the average outdoor adventure. For instance, Thailand has one of the highest traffic fatality rates in the world. Travel insurance is still relatively inexpensive. It protects you from theft and accidents while abroad. If you already have travel insurance, you'll need to let them know about any new countries you intend to visit during your trip. The built-in travel insurance on credit cards is rarely enough coverage. You may have difficulty filing a claim later. Number 5. Check for events and festivals. Arriving during or just before a large event you didn't know about can be a hassle. You'll have more trouble with crowded transportation, and room prices are often higher during big holidays. On the other hand, you may want to adjust your itinerary to be in the right place for enjoying a big festival. Check for big Asian festivals before you travel. Missing a fun festival by only a few days can be frustrating, especially if you're stuck with the crowds after. Number 6. Reserve your first hotel. The last thing that you'll want to do after a long flight is drag your luggage around an unfamiliar place to find a decent hotel, particularly if you arrive late. Although many budget travelers prefer this strategy because they can see a property before committing, realize you'll definitely be tired and may be willing to take whatever room you find. Consider booking at least your first night or two in advance. Doing so lets you have a hotel address for the taxi driver as you exit the airport. No matter how tired or desperate you feel, never ask your driver for a hotel recommendation. Photos, and even tweaked online reviews, can make a hotel seem more appealing than it really is. Unless you know for sure the location and property are nice, book only your first night or two so you aren't locked into a bad place for the duration of your stay. If the hotel meets expectations, you can always ask the front desk about extending. Number 7. Know duty and customs restrictions. Some countries have strict duty restrictions and may want to tax or confiscate items that may be deemed harmless by others. Knowing the duty restrictions beforehand is wise and may help you avoid some hassle. The wrong place to find out that you are carrying contraband is when clearing customs at your new country. Laws vary between countries, some catch travelers off guard. For example, Singapore has a ban on electronic cigarettes and unofficial, that is, pirated, DVDs purchased in other countries. Number 8. Keep a loose itinerary. Overplanning is a sure way to create stress on your trip. A strict itinerary will be difficult to maintain, especially in countries where transportation delays are inevitable. Instead of creating a rigid plan with little flexibility, leave room for changes in your itinerary. Even if everything goes well with transportation, you'll appreciate the rest days built into your schedule. Number 9. Basic phrases in the country's language. You cannot assume that everyone overseas speaks English, so learning a few basic words in the language of the country you're visiting can go a long way. Learning to ask "Do you speak English?" may be the most useful phrase to learn. And don't forget "please," "thank you," "goodbye," as well as how to order your favorite coffee, ask where the bathroom is, or ask your driver to please take you to the airport. Be proactive. Non-English speakers generally appreciate the effort you've taken to learn the language, even if you only know a little, and will be more willing to help you. Number 10. Appropriate clothing. When you are traveling to a new country, as well as keeping with the law, make sure you keep with the dress code. Different countries and the places within them have different rules and ideas of what's appropriate to wear, and you need to respect that. Buddhist temples in Thailand, for example, require that women cover up their legs and shoulders. However, you can wear whatever you please in the cities. Researching appropriate clothing and outfits will help you to have a smooth travel experience. Arrange appropriate cloths or dresses as per the weather and temperature of the place you are visiting. Let's have a quick overlook into the top 10 things to do before visiting a new country. Number 1. Check visa requirement. Number 2. Contact your banks. Number 3. Know the exchange rate. Number 4. Get travel insurance. Number 5. Check for events and festivals. Number 6. Reserve your first hotel. Number 7. Know duty and customs restrictions. Number 8. Keep a loose itinerary. Number 9. Basic phrases in the country's language. Number 10. Appropriate clothing. Thank you for watching our video. Please do like, share, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video.